I'm going to work with spring colors today. This is Apple Barrel Pink, and this is Artist Loft Aqua, and this is Metallic Amethyst, and the other one is Color Shift Pink Flash, and of course my white from Artist Loft that I always use. And then today I am using Tempera Yellow for the first time, and this is, to my understanding, non-toxic, great for kids to play with. I'm gonna start with a medium recipe or formula than my previous video. Previous video I used a thick formula and a thin formula. This is like middle ground, so I'm using 50% medium to 1 part of paint. So this is the viscosity, and I have already mixed the rest of the paints. So I am going to add about 3 drops of dimethicone per color. Okay, so there it is, and I'm putting the formula in there for you too, if you don't understand my wonderful sweet accent. But anyway, let's mix it up a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm cleaning my wooden stick in here, and now it's time to mix the colors, which you already know. So I am going to mix them off camera, and I'll be right back when it's time to make the flip cup, because I already know that you skip this part anyway. All right, here's the cup already, and this is an 8x10 that I normally use. And it's worth noticing that the color shift in the metallic became more pastel with the medium, and it has the same effect with acrylic inks. So that's something to keep in mind if you're using my medium directly with metallics and color shift. So it kind of makes them pastel. So I have a very nice pastel spring pour right in front of me, and now I'm using the torch to burst the air bubbles, and now I am going to tilt it. Okay, that's the second step. And now you can see in there, excuse the blare, I'm sorry, the glare a little bit with the I'm pouring in from a different angle today, so because my husband is playing with airplanes in the other side of the table. But there it is. So now I feel that it needs a little bit more color, so I'm using this aqua to kind of give it a little bit more color. But I'm thinking that off camera I'm going to use some glitter in blue and yellow that I have, and I'm just showing you here how I'm going to work with it. You know, just pretty much put the color in there and swipe it so that you guys know how I did it when I showed it to you already dried. So I'm gonna play around with this, and I'll be right back, torching every time I swipe, and I'll show you how it looks once it's dry. Hey everyone, so this is how it looks all dry. This is the aqua stripe that you watch me pour in there while it was still wet. As you can see, it has a little texture in there. It's just normal, you know, it's nothing compared to the previous one that I had, but I still wanted to show you, you know, so that if you decide to, when this shows up in your pores, then at least you know that it happens, it's normal. It's okay as long as it's mild. And for these kind of splashes here in the corners, I told you guys I was gonna use glitter, and this is what I use, folk art in blue and folk art yellow. It's called Extreme Glitter in yellow, and this is, it doesn't say the name, it's just blue and yellow. And I know you're gonna tell me, oh Patty, but I like it before this. It was a nice background, I understand, but next week I want to do a stencil technique where I'm going to use this stencil to paint some roses in there, and also a dripping technique on this, and see how it turns out. Nevertheless, I wanted to show you guys how it dried like I always do, and thank you all for the pouring love that you have shown me this week. 4 days ago I had a dental implant, and you know, today is the first day that I actually I'm able to talk more. As you can see, I still have bruises from where they tried to do my IV in there, but anyway, just wanted to say thank you, and appreciate you guys and your support, your friendship for me. And till next time, guys, keep pouring.